How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? CleanCloud here, and welcome to a brand new video where today we're going to be looking at starting a little podcast. As you can see here, we're calling this the CloudCast, and we have a guest today, Kasim. You want to introduce yourself a little bit? What's good, man? How are you?
Hi, yeah, I'm doing great.
Lit, yeah?
Yeah, not bad. I'm doing fine, yeah. Actually, this was a surprise. I didn't know this was going to happen.
Yeah, literally. This is one of the most spontaneous spontaneous things to happen, because I just literally got sparked by the idea to start today. I got feedback from the previous podcast that we did, looked at it, and I thought, you know what, we could do better. So we stepped up our game this time, and it's hype. And yeah, behind the scenes we got more as well, so if you hear any interaction, you know we're talking to Mo. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's good, Mo? Yeah,
good.
Welcome to the crib, man. Welcome. Yeah. But yeah, so welcome. Today we're just going to be talking about different topics around weed and stuff. Yeah. It's going to be moving around that and a couple other topics as well. Okay. So I figured we might as well get weed out of the way since it's... Or should we save it for last since it's like...
I mean, we can start off with it.
Yeah? Say no more.
I think I'm pretty comfortable
cool.
about weed.
Fair. Say no more. So for you, do you just smoke weed? Because in the previous podcast you talked about smoking weed for 3 different reasons, yeah?
Okay.
Medicinally, productively, and socially, yeah?
Okay.
Do you partake in any of those, or one of those, or none of those?
I would say all of those, really.
All of those?
All of them, yeah.
So you feel like all of those 3 apply to you, that you use it in those?
Yeah, because, I mean, it's not like I use it for just one particular thing in general. I feel like it's for all of them in general, really. Because
so
most of the time when I smoke, I'm with someone else most of the time.
Socially, just chill.
Sometimes I'll be on myself, like if I just need to.
Okay.
I do it for productivity.
Yeah.
Use it for creativity because I do like some art and design and stuff.
Sick. And you feel like it helps a lot with that? Like, does it help a lot for you to smoke weed and do productive stuff, or is it something you do for fun to just give you the vibe of doing that?
That's like a double-edged knife there, because if you smoke and if you believe that weed brings out the creativity in you and your productivity, then you're going to rely on it too much.
That's a good point, man.
Then like things just go downhill from there. You just get addicted and you're like, no, I can't live with that. But sometimes, yeah, maybe it feels like, yeah, it does boost up creativity and like productivity in my mind. It just gets everything moving and it just makes me think a lot more. Even though I think I'm the stupidest shit.
Yeah.
It can help though. It can help.
That's it, yeah, because like you're releasing those kind of thoughts, you know what I mean? Some of the things we don't usually think of, so it's kind of nice to just think something different.
Yeah.
That's lit, man. You mentioned that you use it also for medicinally. How is that weed something you use medicinally?
Well, it helps with depression and anxiety.
Yeah.
Or sometimes it can do the opposite for anxiety. They can boost it up because of paranoia and all that stuff.
Has that happened to you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Interesting. I've never had that, man.
It makes you.
I've never been paranoid. Just exhilarated.
It depends on the person, isn't it? And the situation.
It's very interesting. Yeah. That's what's so interesting about weed in general.
Yeah, like
it's not all good. People do experience bad when they start to use it for the first time, maybe, or just in general because of their lifestyle.
Sometimes for sleeping problems as well. If I can't fall asleep, I smoke one and be like,
hey, bro.
I feel drowsy.
Bro, trust exactly the same, man. I promise. Especially when like you have those insomnia kicks in at the wrong time, man.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, it's definitely worth releasing yourself to. For sure, man. But yeah, of course, I should have actually started the weed, right? Yeah, so we got today ourselves 2 joints packed by eye for this special occasion. Power Punch, my friend. Here you go. Yeah. So the way I roll, yeah, you see it. It's like a little sniper. But yeah, man.
We got a few.
Yeah,
I think it might be.
For real? Already?
Maybe.
Impossible. What did I say? Impossible.
Maybe Rise just didn't like you today.
Yo, no worries.
Yeah, thanks.
It's all good. Mine just went out as well.
Oh, fuck, sorry.
It's lit, no worries. But yeah, it's lit, man. We got some herb here. So So I chose it specifically because we couldn't do the Girl Scout cookies, you know. Because I bear in mind that this is a sativa, it's completely sativa.
Mhm.
It'll be great for this podcast because it will open you more to like being energetic more than slumps. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Yeah, I get you.
it's lit, man. What's your opinion on it? Taste wise, isn't it?
Very dank.
Hella dank, you know it. Yeah, it's lit, man. So yeah, we'll read out of the way. Now we know a little bit about you in terms of the
Smoking habits.
You
yeah.
see that? Fuck, I forgot I had smoke inside for a second. That's bad.
You get to do a technique.
The technique. Oh my days. When did I used to do the technique for blunts?
Yeah.
Oh yo, the way you roll joints makes
Yeah,
it
with tobacco.
me unleash the technique. Yeah. Cause you smoke with tobacco, innit? And what was your reason behind that choice again? Because I actually asked you.
It's
What
smoother.
makes you
It's a smoother burn.
smoother.
I feel like because I'm so used to smoking to tobacco with tobacco, I mean, it just feels normal to me. Like
Really?
smoking this right now because it's a puree is a bit difficult for me. It kind of burns my throat in
That's
a weird way.
fucking insane.
Yeah, it's weird.
Literally the opposite for us.
Yeah. See?
Like I taste his world and I experience craziness, and
Mhm.
same words with mine. Like very interesting. Just because of that, the same thing could affect us differently. You know what I mean? That's lit.
Everybody's different at the end of the day. They have their own hobbies,
Yeah,
all that stuff.
that's true.
It's just everybody have different preferences. Isn't that right, Mohammed?
Very true. What's his technique?
What technique?
So
my
basically,
days.
when he inhales it, he has to try to move himself back to control his breathing. So he goes like that, like a ninja.
Yeah, when I use his joints, like I feel it straight away here, and then I have to control it before it kills me here. Because I know if I hold it too, like, you know what I mean? So I have to, and it still kills me. I'm still like, and then boom. You know what I mean? Crazy technique. Oh shit, crazy technique. Yeah, man. The idea just sparked to me. What are your thoughts on psychedelics?
Amazing,
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 life changing,
mind
life changing,
exploding shit, bro.
life changing.
Yes, it can be.
You think?
It can be.
Oh my days.
Definitely.
You know how many videos I've been so invested in watching, like as of recent on psychedelics. You know about psychedelics? Yeah. Have you ever thought of trying that? Or would you ever?
If it comes to, I don't know actually.
You don't know.
Don't know.
If-
I thought
For example, do you know about DMT?
it's a very great genre. Ayahuasca, right?
Oh yes, it's linked to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, people have surreal experiences in this shit. You know.
Yeah, I know.
I've only done
I have a friend who's done it. So.
Yeah, DMT.
Yeah, I have a friend who's done DMT and a friend who's done ayahuasca.
Wow.
I think the life-changing bit depends on you.
Fair.
Like, it could be life-changing in some certain ways. It's not always just going to be evident or like obvious, but something could just change and it's just not that noticeable.
That's true.
You good, bro?
I'm actually, yo. So I'm actually hilarious. So you see this? What is this, bro? Man actually feels like, I swear I feel like I'm melting. Like,
Thank you for having me, everybody.
yeah, bro, and I'm the host as well, innit? I need to be bulletproof. Alright, let me think about this. But yeah, cool, man. It's lit. Have you ever read While High?
Yeah.
Read books? Like, have you ever felt that sick? Oh, huh? What do you read then? Magazines? What the fuck? You said, yeah, he reads, bro.
No, something moved the table and I was just like, what the fuck was that?
Oh! I thought you were replying to me.
No, I did reply to you, but then I saw the table and it distracted me. But yeah, I read books.
Yeah.
I used to read a lot of manga.
Yeah. Used to.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Yeah, I kind of
Watch more anime now.
No, not really.
Not really.
No.
Ah, so
I
you
just
just
kind of
cut down.
dropped out of it. Just watch less and read nothing.
What about TV shows?
Here and there, yeah, I might watch something.
Here and there. But nothing like you'd follow today. Like, have you seen House of Cards?
No.
Have you?
Nah, no. I tried to get into it, but I got a bit bored in it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Have you ever watched Suits?
Suits, I love Suits, but last couple of seasons a bit.
I swear, when he went to prison is when I think it fell off.
everything
It
dropped
fell off. It fell off so hard. Have you seen it?
No.
It's a really good show though.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't
Then
really.
It's a
I
bit
don't
hard to
watch
watch without Megan there now as well, so.
It's crazy that she linked with the prince, you know?
Yeah, that's crazy.
actually insane.
Yeah.
They actually married
Who
and
would
that.
have thought, man?
What? Yeah, now she's royalty.
Now she's
Like,
royalty.
she was a lawyer at one point, and now she's royalty. That's mad. You know what I mean?
Life just changes, man.
Trust.
It's just like when you start watching something and then you just stop watching it for like a day or something and you just can't be able to get back to it. It's just one of those.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
I'm that kind of person. I just lose interest very quickly, but then I just move on to something else.
See, that's why you have to binge. That's the only way to get through that. You know what I mean? You have to. Fact session. I remember when I was young, yeah, in high school and shit, I used to binge series, bro. Someone that Dragon Ball Z marathon. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, all of it, bro. You know what I mean? It was. I miss those days when I was like, just chilling. You know what I mean? Like not much on our shoulders. I swear, adulthood hit pretty hard.
Too much stress now.
I swear, when that oyster
You sound so shaken, Mohammed.
when the oyster beats red, that's when it was a step up. You know what I mean? Because they switched us. You remember the 16 plus free bus ride life?
Oh yeah.
Now it's like mad adult affairs.
Travel
and that adult
costs
affairs.
so much is ridiculous.
Adult affairs. Yeah, trust me. It's crazy, bro. But yeah, man. Shit.
It's 20 nug a week, you know. That's mad.
Yes, I have done acid.
Yeah.
I have.
How was it like when you did it? It must have been kind of crazy.
Like they
bro.
say, it's hard to explain. You need to do it in order to understand. It's like
Yeah.
the only way I can describe it to you is just like movement.
Do you feel like there's another world out there? Do you feel like there's a dimension out there? Like did it lead you
I
that
don't know.
far? Did
I haven't
it
done
lead you
enough
that
to
far?
see that type of stuff, but I don't know. If I tried DMT, I'm probably sure I'd believe that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm.
110. I think it's something that's doable. Like, would you ever do DMT, bro?
I don't think I did DMT.
That is the most like it'll open your eyes to shit.
Mo's not gonna do.
People say, yeah, for some people it's actually not. It's all perfectly okay to not do it, and you can live your life normally. But for other people, it could be life changing shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but for some people, it could be something you could do without. You know what I mean? How crazy is that?
Yeah.
Because like, it could open your eyes to so much, but do you need that many, that much information that you will never understand? It will just open you to more questions about life. You know what I mean? You get it?
Well,
You
could
go
be
into that
life-changing
trip
in a
and
different way.
you speak to like deities and shit. Like people say
Yeah.
you speak to gods and that, like spirits and shit.
What's amazing is that people have all seen the same thing. Like they can all describe it the same way. So it's one deity that everybody sees.
But imagine if there is, because like people say there's been books about this, innit? And people have wrote that there's been like discovery of like 10 dimensions, where like you know hell and heaven is part of those. Like it's you know how your body in the spirit world is like your vibrations and stuff, innit?
Mm-hmm.
So depending on how like you lived your life and stuff, what kind of thing, and the outlook you have on life is literally the vibrations you attract, and that's basically where you end up going, more or less, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And you end up being in different planes or different dimensions. So if you're in a dimension that's hellish, that's basically hell that we see in this world that we have in our holy books. You know what I mean? And heaven, likewise, it's like paradise. You know what I mean? So that could be 2 dimensions that are many. Purgatory and shit could exist, type shit. But that's just a different dimension. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
How crazy is that?
Very crazy.
Yeah.
Very crazy.
Do you think that shit's like deep to think about? And is it right to question that? Do you think it's right to question that? Because you know how it is, some things, isn't it? It's just like curiosity killed the cat. You know, you know, you dive too deep and now you're confused and now you're fucked. You know what I mean? You don't know what to believe.
Yeah.
So it's like, how deep should you dive? Like, what do you think? That's a big one, isn't it? Because like curiosity killed the cat, literally.
Dude, but why would you want to dive so deep. Like what?
How
What made
doesn't
you get into that?
doesn't
That's, I think it totally depends on that.
don't you question like how things are sometimes? Like
Well,
how
yeah.
just some things
No,
are.
that's.
So
I guess that's kind of natural.
it's just
I think it's just
little-
natural for humans
Yeah,
to do.
it's just think
So
of
if
it as
you're
like
put in this world and it's like you're on a train and like it's going somewhere, you don't know the destination, you want to find out what it is, you don't want to just be there, so you start asking questions, you know, like about where you're going.
exactly.
Yeah.
And that simple decision is acute to where you're leading your life.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Just that one decision crafted where
Well, I
you're...
mean, I've definitely questioned life and like everything a lot.
Yeah.
A
That's
lot.
what I mean. So that's what could lead to that kind of mindset. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Curiosity killed the cat. Is it just better to live in ignorance? Ignorance is bliss. These sayings, they come from like, you think they're just sayings, but they have actual reflections.
Yeah,
on
they have actual
how
meanings and like
deep.
the origins are just.
Yeah.
It
So
shows how deep it is. People
Yeah.
take it in many different ways and stuff.
trust, man. But it's crazy. There's so many philosophies around that. Like, so many people believe in different things. Like, imagine like black magic. Yeah, that could be something that actually exists. And if I wanted to find out more about that, I could. But would that be smart? You know what I mean? Do I really want to know about black magic? You know what I mean?
I mean, like, there's so many wrong things with
I
black
think
magic. It could
the only thing, like,
Literally.
it's just harm that it causes, nothing else.
Literally.
Like, there's no point in delving into it.
Literally. Yeah.
There's no point.
There's no point. That's one of those things that I just like, you'd be...
Karma goes around, I don't want that.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. You are what you like attract in the end. Like, that's fucked. So going into that realm of thought and that's just insane.
So wait, do you want to do acid?
Bro, see, I discovered a new word recently, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hedonism. Have you heard of it? Hedonism.
Hedonism.
Hedonism,
Yeah.
You know about that, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what it is? Would you like to tell us what it is?
Go ahead.
Alright. Do you know what it is?
No,
Hedonism.
I've heard of it, but I
So
don't
it's like,
know what it is.
it's like, let me
Can't
see.
lie.
It's like the pursuit of pleasure, yeah? So it's like,
Oh yeah, just going against the things that pleasure you.
basically, yeah. So not just pleasure, like just thrill, just life, like to live, you know what I mean? And when I discovered that word, I felt like I've gotta taste everything this life has to offer, you know what I mean?
So it's like the people that go for thrill seeking.
Basically.
The adrenaline junkies.
Basically. Well, I
In a
don't know.
way.
That could be, some could be described to that extent, but generally it would be something where it's like, yeah, you're enthusiastic about wanting to live life to the fullest, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh
But
yeah.
that's obviously with
I'm
balance.
totally about that.
Yeah. Trust. For me,
No,
I'm
for sure.
fully.
I mean, there's a limit to it. There's a limit.
Yeah,
to
I
it.
wouldn't do shit like
You
crystal
can't.
meth, obviously, and that. But
I mean,
things
if
that I
you're
know,
that type of guy, then sure, you know, it's your thing. But
yeah, I wouldn't
I
do
ain't got
coke
that.
as well. I don't
But
think.
is that just, does that only apply to sane people or insane people? Because some people are not in the right mindset to be going after that lifestyle, you know.
That's true.
Psychopaths, you know, they have different versions of happiness from us.
Very true.
yeah,
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to be
mental
giving
health.
a pedophile that kind of
Oh shit.
idea.
Oh my god. You know what? You're right.
Mhm. That's what I said. There's limits. There's limits.
So
Big
with that lifestyle, it's also about your morality and that.
There's limits to that.
But how do you measuring all of that is crazy. Like, for there to be a system that actually manages everything like that is crazy.
Oh,
Like,
that's what many religions give you, right? Like
Literally.
they give you
Manuals.
your own morality, like their morality.
I don't know, man, cause like religion is a deep topic, you know. It's all about.
Do you guys are you guys religious?
Huh?
You guys religious?
Oh shit.
Okay, I mean, you know.
That's where it's difficult. Cause I feel like, you see, that's what I mean. Like, with the questions that I've been asking, it's like it killed me, like to a certain in a certain way. You know what I mean? To a certain oh shit, to a certain way of thinking. So I wouldn't say I am as religious as I was a couple years ago.
Same. That's what I
Yeah.
can say about it. Like,
Bro, like, you
I
feel
mean-
that accurately describes it, or would you?
yeah, pretty much. Like, I've been question in it as well. I guess we just kind of derailed, but I don't know.
I
What I'm
feel
doing
like-
right now. But I feel like I still feel there is power
To
in
the
religion. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Like
Physical power.
you need. Religion gives you
Political
hope.
power,
It gives you hope. Hope is the only thing that keeps you going. And like, life is shit sometimes. Anything can happen.
Very
It can be
true.
peak. Religion is always there for you.
Very true.
It's always been there for people.
Very true. But that's the thing. Like, I don't know. How do you think you'd go about if like you're thinking future-wise with family and stuff? Do you think that'd conflict with your spouse, or do you plan on marrying someone of your same religion, like type shit? Because I've been like very curious to what people think about that. Because people say if they don't wanna turn, because in order to marry in a Muslimic thing,
a Muslimic ring.
yeah, it's a deed, yeah.
Muslimic.
They have to be in it. They have to be in the same religion to marry. So how do you go about that? Say she doesn't
These
want
are
to
very
convert.
good questions.
Say she doesn't want to convert, yeah. And she doesn't want to convert, and you feel like you're both the love of your lives. A friend of mine, I asked them that same question, and they said, if that's the case, then it wasn't meant to be, like, because of the religion. You know what I mean? If she doesn't want to follow this, that you think is your truth, then it might not be worth being with her, because, you know what I mean? So you find someone that does.
Because you want her happiness and you believe that's objective
Exactly.
happiness, and if
And
she
it's
doesn't,
separate. Yeah, it's separate to yours, so you gotta respect that. So that could be an approach, yeah. But I don't know. I don't think I'd give up that easily. Like, you know what I mean? Because like, if you're in love, bro, like, it's very difficult to think shit. You know, because of my.
Who
religion.
knows? Like,
That has to be really strong faith. You know what I mean?
I think it depends on how deeply the two are in love with each other. Like, and how
Oh, yeah,
like
you sure
how
you don't
willing
wanna
they
hear-
are, and how willing they are to like go forward with it. You know,
Yeah.
just to get the chance to be together.
Got you.
Oh shit. Big.
Oh, clip.
And goes to the big. Big.
What the fuck, bro?
That's what you said, man.
You know, I recently discovered incense is like a really powerful tool for clearing up the smell of weed in a room. Incense candles, they completely wipe it. I did a test with my roommate. I stank up my whole room, yeah.
Just
Fully
from the
like
smell.
hotboxed it, yeah. And yeah, and she just, it's like it kills all of them. It kills all the smell. And it fragrances it to smell like there's not even a hint. I told my boy to test it, stuck the room, he smelled it, dipped, and I put the incense for like a good half an hour. He comes in, he's like, I asked him, out of 10, how much of the weed can you smell? He said 1. 1 out of 10.
Yeah, incense is strong.
How long after
Helpful.
smoking was that?
Like candles as well.
How long
Candles
after
is good.
smoking was that?
So it was like a whole night. So it stank, it was fresh, it was like, you know what I mean, it was in the air. And I woke up and I smoked what was left. So I added to it, you know what I mean? So fresh. See, I'm fighting Zeus now, you know what I mean? What the fuck? It's crazy, bro. But yeah, man. But yeah, dude. How'd you feel that one? Did I not rush anything there?
No,
It flowed nicely. I controlled myself. Like, it was good. Fantastic. Alright, say no more. Appreciate this, man. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cloud, CleanCloud.
Casson.
Cassim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank you very much for coming back today, and of course it was a pleasure having you guys. And hopefully in the future we'll be having more podcasts exactly like this on a weekly basis. And until then, be sure to stay tuned to all my social media that will be linked below. Much appreciated, because I will be streaming quite often on Twitch, getting content going on there as well as Instagram. So yeah, stay tuned for more. And yeah, until next time, thank you very much for tuning in, and peace.